On Funniest Pets and People, a hit-and-run horse. A roller skater who makes a splash. A guy whose dog drives him lazy. A dog who's having a blast. And a bird who hits the bottom. So get ready as we roll out the funny. It's the show that will have you sing, stay, laugh, and beg for more. Welcome to Funniest Pets and People. We begin with something that's too funny. Now, this dog is a shoo-in for worst in show. He didn't do so well in the obstacle leaping portion, but he's running away with the fetch competition. He's trying to get out of there with that stick. The only problem is, who's going to open the door? This guy has trained his dog to pull his master in circles on a lounge chair.
Train that horse. Getting it?
No, please, don't try this at home, folks. Oh, no, not because it's dangerous, because it's just freaking ridiculous. Now, this is one frantic feline who won't forgive himself for letting that mouse get away. He just won't stop beating himself up. A lot of anger, a lot of guilt, a lot of paw pointing. Never happy unless he's perfect. This cat needs to finally stop playing the blame game. You know, let go of all the negativity and embrace his inner kitty. Or at the very least, clean the mirror. You know, she's just using him for his hay. Now, this may look like an unusual pair, but he's actually teaching the dog to swim. Now, go for the ball. Don't be afraid, be the ball. If you can't afford the dog whisperer, try the next best thing, the duck whisperer. In every marriage, there's only one of the two who doesn't want to go anywhere or do anything. It's called the guy. Now, here's a fella who's trying to get this bird to leave him alone. The problem is the man doesn't speak parakeet. See, in parakeet, get out means come here. What he should be saying is stay here, okay? Because that means go out. Yep, in parakeet, you don't want to listen means sit on my head. You're gonna fall for these people who slip up. 'Twas the night before Christmas, about 2:45. These 6 hearty revelers took out the tree. Welcome back, folks, to the Oil Drum Rodeo. It's our final ride of the day, and Texas Tommy is up against Slick the Widowmaker Willie. Nobody's been able to ride old Slick for more than 10 seconds. And yeehaw, just look at Tex go. 6, 7, 8. Goodness gracious, they said it could not be done, and they was right. He can't feel his legs no more. Here's a pretty little princess who everyone agrees is the belle of the fall. Okay, all right, here she comes.
Whoop, that's lucky.
Oh, and there she goes. Okay, one more time, as we all anxiously await the arrival of... Hey, can we try this again in flats, please? You know, dogs are so loyal. They'll follow their owners to the ends of the earth. Or to the depths of the lake. We all know in the wild, bears will do anything to get honey. But you see, the thing about honey is it can be hiding inside anything. I mean, a log, a car, backpack, bird feeder. Bingo! All he has to do is open up this bird feeder and that sweet honey is gonna come raining down. Come on, honey! Just bird seed. No, there's gotta be honey in that bird seed somewhere. Come on, honey! Honey! Honey, come on, honey! Well, at least there are no bees. These next folks like to see things from a whole different angle. This clever doggy has figured how to turn an ordinary light into a crystal ball.
I see into the future. We're going to need a new bulb.
And this owner has figured he can use this cat as a drum. Or a doorstop. Or a paperweight. Or pretty much anything. He so doesn't care because, well, he's a cat. Call Kitty Maids when you need your house cleaned lickety-split. Just look at that shot. Your house will be so clean your friends will drool with envy. Kitty Maids. Dial 1-800. This clip proves what we've all suspected. Horses cannot parallel park worth a damn. But this horse has figured out how to turn this street cone into a belly scratcher. According to a recent medical study, 1 in 1,000 cats are born without the natural ability to smell. Scientists refer to these cats as lucky. Coming up, get ready to jump up over and over and over because there's some more in-your-face comedy when we come back to Funniest Pets and People. Ah, the life of a dog. Who says it's a dog's life? Steve-O the stunt pup is about to attempt a record for jumping over little girls. As you know, the record is 6, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's done it! Steve-O has done it! A new world record! Oh, wait. Steve-O is going to attempt it yet again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! He's done it again, folks! Another world record!
Oh, wow, check out this water.
Yeah, it tastes like water to me.
You're kidding? It's amazing.
Yeah, it tastes just like water.
Only the most delicious water ever.
I don't like it.
Wow, no. Try it again.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. It tastes like chicken.
And now it's time for Chester the dog who's hard of hearing. Chester, let's take a walk, buddy. Come on, let's take a walk. A walk? No, Chester, buddy, I said take a walk, not a rock. And that was Chester, the dog who's hard of hearing. You want to know why this owner is shooting air into his miniature poodle? Because he wanted a Great Dane. This big dog is about to give this little dog a lesson in the trickle-down theory. I'm guessing in retrospect, this owner probably realized it was a bad idea to name his dog Fire Hydrant. Now, you wouldn't know what to look at him, but this dog is actually an ultimate fighting kickboxer. He's undefeated and an expert in the ancient martial art of Kung Poodle. Just look at that lethal rear leg kick. So to all you folks at home who think poodles are just sissy little lap dogs who do nothing but make a tinkle and look cute, you're totally right. When one dog repeatedly licks another dog's ear, it can mean one of two things. One, the alpha dog is asserting his dominance over the beta dog in a social context, clearly establishing their canine roles. Or two, ears taste good. From brawn to brain, let's check out these clever clips. You're in a bird cage, and you can't fly anywhere. Well, unless you're a smart bird like this guy. Now, he's figured out if he can't fly, the cage can fly. Okay, only in circles, but on the other hand, flying south for the winter, been there, done that. You know what they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, unless it's being kicked by a 1,500-pound horse. Yep, this smart horse is actually shaking the tree so apples drop by smacking it with his backside. You do not want to see how he makes apple cider. Here's one clever canine who is going to figure some way to get the food on the kitchen counter. Just watch.
Go to your room.
Sometimes dogs can be too smart for their own good. Here's a dog who is very smart. In fact, he's actually learned to lock himself up in his own kennel. Now, if he were only smart enough to let himself out. But if he were that smart, he wouldn't be a dog. He'd be a cat. This owner thought that teaching his dog to open the fridge would be a great idea. Yep, a really great idea. Until the dog figures out the fridge is where you keep all the food. I think you'll agree that this is one bird brain who's pretty darn brainy. Polly's already had a cracker. In fact, a whole box of crackers. Now what Polly wants is a drink. In any dance team, there's always a leader and a follower. And most dancers are quick to tell you that it's way better to be the leader than the follower. Coming up, a music career takes off. And a guy comes in for a landing. when we return to Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. Get ready for these next clips because you will not believe your ears. Flying a model airplane is complicated stuff. You need your flight jacket, you need your scarf, gotta have gloves, protective eyewear. You know what you don't need? An airplane. You can bring an invisible airplane. But don't forget to bring enough invisible fuel. This woman is going to try to get her dog to say those 3 little words, I love you. Let's see if she can do it. Wow. Let's hear that again. One more time. You know the reason it was so hard to get him to say that? He's a male dog. In keeping with our theme, we present a cat that sounds like a baby. It really does. In fact, it sounds so much like a baby, it was adopted by Angelina Jolie. Hey, I can sound like a baby too, Angie. This parakeet speaks English remarkably well. Oh, but not like this. When you listen to it backwards. You don't have a plane. You don't have a plane. Huh. Wonder who he's talking to. Oh, yeah. Now, here's one hamster who thinks he's at an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
2, 3, 4, 5, 32. I think that's it. One more?
Okay, you think he'd be full, right? But there's always room for vegetables.
Let's see if he'll take a carrot.
Why don't you see if he'll eat an antacid?
And 1 carrot.
It's time to teach yourself to laugh. Step 1, watch these clips. Have you ever wished you could play a violin while swinging a hula hoop? No? Well, now you can. Want to know how? No? Well, here's how. Just order the instructional DVD. No, I don't want to do that. Ready to order? No? Then call this number, 1-900-NOT-INTERESTED. Operators are standing by. Oh, when will the bench come back from the repair job? I don't like sitting on the floor. My spine, it is cracking, and my hip, she is broke. I couldn't be in more pain. No, when will the bench come back from the repair shop? Won't they hear my cries? Oh, if it doesn't come back soon, my back will go out, and I'll never stand straight again. Oh, I can't feel my legs. Please, somebody, bring back Grandma's bench. A cat waiting for a fax from a fax machine. Why, you might ask, is this cat waiting for a fax? Well, because one cannot operate a BlackBerry with paws. Now, check out this goldfish, okay? Watch him very carefully. He's actually taught himself to swim upside down. You know why he's taught himself? Because who else is gonna teach him? He's alone! This is Jake. The most amazing part about Jake? He never took a lesson. Well, singing lesson. I mean, he's been taking piano for 4 years. So whoop-de-doo, Jake. Do you know a funny pet or person? Are you a funny pet or person? Well, tape your pet or yourself doing something funny and send it to Funniest Pets and People, P.O. Box 7898, Burbank, California, 91505-9998. Make sure no animals or people are harmed in the making of your video, and please include your phone number. If we use it on the show, we'll send you $100 on a Funniest Pets and People t-shirt. Coming up, lather, rinse, funny, repeat. When Funniest Pets and People returns. You ever wonder why dogs don't like baths? Exhibit A. Is this really nice to do to your loyal pet? I mean, come on, you're just making them look ridiculous. Oh, okay, that is kind of cute. No, still in all, it's not right. I mean, we're talking about man's best friend here. Your dog would do anything for you, and this is how you reward him by pulling his fur into... Oh, that's so cute! He looks like a itty-bitty chicken. He's just adorable. Oh, he's so cute. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now he's a bald doggy. Where'd your hair go, little doggy? Oh, I'll see you next time.